Hi everyone, I'm Commissioner Ken Hodder, National Commander of the Salvation Army. I've been a good friend of Evan Williams for many years, and I remember Donathan when he was a very young man. So I was delighted when I received an invitation to address you, the Cold Hire crew, about the Salvation Army and its work. I understand that you've been studying the Salvation Army under the theme, Heart to God, Hand to Man. And what an accurate statement that is. In his last public address at the Royal Albert Hall in 1912, the founder of the Salvation Army, William Booth, stood before a packed auditorium of more than 5,000 people. He had a long white beard. He was 93 years of age, and he was completely blind. His wife had died of breast cancer years before, and only a couple of months before he spoke, one of his best friends had died in the sinking of the Titanic. But none of this hindered in any way William Booth's spirit. He continued to be convinced that God had things for him to do in life. And so as he stood before that packed house, he uttered words which continue to inspire Salvationists today, which I hope will inspire you as well. They're words that are summarized on the plaque behind me, which hangs at our national headquarters. William Booth said this: "While women weep as they do now, I'll fight. While little children go hungry as they do now, I'll fight. While men go to prison, in and out as they do now, I'll fight. While there is one drunkard left, while there is one lost girl upon the street, and while there is yet one dark soul without the light of God, I'll fight. I'll fight to the very end." That's the spirit of the Salvation Army, giving our hearts completely over to the Lord and then allowing Him to use us as the vessels by which His love can be manifested in the world, in word and in deed. Our heart to God, our hand to man. I can't resist the opportunity today to ask whether or not that's true in your life. Are you truly giving yourself over to the Lord in its fullness, that He may use every part of you for His purposes? You're working together to sail the beautiful seas of this world, but I pray that you're also working as a deckhand for the Lord, that He may be in your life, your captain, your navigator, and the one that brings you safely home to port. God bless you. Keep up the good work, and if you're ever near Washington, D.C., come by National Headquarters. I look forward to meeting you. Bye-bye.